Alrighty. Firstly, I wrote a 2-page speech, but I don't like reading, so I'm going to do it off the top. But firstly, thanks everyone for coming tonight. It's very, very humbling to have so many people that are interested to see what this group of amazing people has done over the last 2 years, pretty much. We've been in the pre-production and production of this film. Before I say any more on how amazing these people are, the housekeeping, in case a bomb goes off, the emergency exits, there's one behind that curtain. There's the main entrance and exit that came out there, and there is one straight behind that curtain. Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen within the next hour or so at least. If anyone needs the toilets, CBC kids or former kids will remember where the CBC staff toilets used to be. For everyone else, it's out, left, and there's a little staircase. You go down that and it's just tucked away in the corner. But I would strongly advise against not going to the toilet within the next hour and 10 minutes because you'll miss the movie. That's all the caretaking details. People I would like to thank, I do need this list for this. So I would like to thank somebody, in fact a lot of people that aren't actually here. First off is Mr. Sean Kenny, for not only allowing us to film a lot of stuff here at CBC, but also giving us permission to have this here tonight. Because anywhere else, and I would have had to pay money, which I don't have. So the fact that Mr. Kenny was very kind and almost said yes straight away to this is amazing. So thanks very much to Mr. Kenny. I'd also like to thank Mrs. Catherine Griffin, Joel Ennis, Jimmy McKenzie and Gabriel Newman, who helped set up tonight, helped on the front door, and helped the caretaking for this event tonight. So without them, I wouldn't be able to do this by myself. So thanks very much to you guys. This is another sort of general thanks, but thanks to CBC as a general body. You know, the skills that I learned over many years at CBC in order to make these films and get the assistance and permission to make these films. That kind of assistance is amazing to have, and the support that you get from those kind of people. So without that, we wouldn't have even made one film, let alone tonight, the fourth that we've made in as many years. So thanks very much to everyone from CBC, both students, past and present, staff, everyone. Now there's special guests which aren't actually here tonight for various reasons. First off, was Jim Tweddle from the Aston Martin Owners Club. He was supposed to be here, but he got held up at work, so you will see the Aston Martin that we had from the film, or one very much like it, because he's got several. You will see that when you leave tonight, so you can take some photos of that if you like cars. Also, Corey and Ian Maitland from the Jaguar Owners Club, who are on holiday at the moment in San Francisco, so I hope they're having a lovely time and thank them very much for their assistance. Dan and Julie Smetana, who offered up their massive Peppermint Grove mansion on numerous occasions to film in, which was absolutely amazing, so thanks very much to them. Again, to Mr. Kenny for giving us the permission to film here, and Mr. Aaron Smith, who is the former groundskeeper here at the college. He's now moved elsewhere, but he was still here when we were filming here, and he opened up for us several times over the school holidays earlier this year. So it's the help from people like that who are willing to sacrifice their own time to come and help us make something like this, which is amazing. So thanks very much. Can I get a round of applause for all those people? I'd also like to thank everyone that's here tonight, because even if you didn't have a direct contribution to this film, the fact that you're here and you're showing your eagerness to see what your mates have done and to show your support for something that's taken in 2 years, that's half the reason that we do it, and that I do it, and that I enjoy making it. So thank you all for coming. It's an amazing gift to have so many people that are interested to see what I'm interested in doing, and you know, all the cast as well, I'm sure feel exactly the same way. That's my thanks done, so I will now introduce the main members of the cast. So I'm starting with the members of the MI6 staff. Chris Bawden, returning as MI6 Chief of Staff Bill Tanner. Tom Brewster-Jones, returning as Q. He's very embarrassed, but we live for embarrassment. Somebody that couldn't be here tonight because she's concentrating on her Year 12 studies, the best of luck to her, is Natasha Berthold, who plays Miss Eve Moneypenny. So Keane Bourke, reprising his role as the head of MI6. So you guys can stay. So the rest of the main cast, James Mooney, who returns from a role he played 4 years ago as Shang. It's not a racist thing, I swear. Jakovcevic, who plays a new character, a CIA agent called Jack Wade. Sutton, who plays a corrupt Israeli banker called Charles Sherazi. Sophia Lamachia, who plays Miss Hawksworth. Burke, who plays Igor Spradiev. James Linn, who plays Lionel Hawksworth. And last but by no means least, Briana Mosca, who plays Lumiere Carnelli. There's also someone on here who plays James Bond. Now that that's all done, thank you all for coming to O'Hara Street Productions' 4th James Bond film. There was one last thing. A lot of people during the production of this film have been asking me if I'm going to make another James Bond film. For a long time, I maintained that this would probably be my last. It is very difficult to make these films. It takes a lot of time in preparation. It takes months to cast such amazing people and to find people that are the right fit for a certain character and also are willing to play various roles as these wonderful people behind me have. So with that in mind, I'm going to go back on everything I just said and I will do one more James Bond. And everyone which helps make these films has just completely shattered themselves. As I said, it does take a long time, so it will be a couple of years before James Bond returns. But it is my plan to do one more. I love making these films. And I love working with such amazing, talented people who are more than that to me, they're friends, as you all are. So, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope you enjoy O'Hara Street Productions' fourth, but not final, James Bond film, Chrome.